Oh, champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes, run up these likes. It's Big Gotham, the main second channel. Make sure you hitting up on that like button, ladies and gentlemen. We got your boy Dame Dash trying to call himself squashing the beef with Cam and 50 Cent after weeks of nonsense. We even had Dame trying to sue Cam for $300 million all of a sudden, a change of heart out of nowhere. Well, apparently Dame is sitting on his chair outside and he's had, I guess you can say, a reflection, a reflective moment. All right, a moment of reflection to, come to a conclusion to where he says he's trying to squash the beef. He need to talk to Cam, and he says black men shouldn't beef. Listen, we're gonna get all into it, man. Pause. I want to try to smash the like. This is from Dame's Instagram. Let's get into it.
So, I'm sitting here on the dock looking at the view, and I'm thinking, like, why am I beefing with Cam? And the only reason why is because I just never got to talk to him. He publicly said he wasn't going to talk to me, but almost every OG from Harlem and everyone I respect is like, yo, cut this shit, it's embarrassing. So, Daniel spoke to Cam, and we could resolve this. I just want to talk to him, and it's over. And if you need to, because we can't publicly have us as black people beefing with each other. That's just what they want. They use us to tear each other down. They don't do it. We do it to ourselves, but they usually pay us to do it. And I'm not going to get caught up in that.
But you started it. You're not going to get caught up in it, but you started it, champ. You also was going to sue Cam for $300 million. A real lawsuit that you did no less than 2 days ago. So what are we really getting at here? I don't understand Dame, bro. Dame, you low key try to use a re-up finesse and try to sue Cam for $300 million. Champ, this all came from you. Nobody started this except you. Like, it ain't like Cam and Fifth started it. They didn't do anything. It was all you, champ. Yeah, you started this, champ. By the way, it was you. Just so we're clear, but let's continue.
So I'd prefer to squash this. I want to apologize to Harlem because I know this was embarrassing for Harlem. And I'm man enough, but, the thing is, in Harlem, we deal with things different. It also comes with violence. And I can't be violent, and I won't be violent. And I don't want any of my friends to be violent. My job is to keep them out of jail. So the only way I can deal with things, to keep certain things out of the algorithm, is to answer as soon as somebody says something. And my version of violence is just lawsuits. If I could take it to the streets, I would, but we can't. And the Italian Godfather, part 2, he killed his brother. The black Godfather don't kill his brother. He teaches his brother. So, again, if y'all want to sit down and work it out.
Hold on. Are you saying that that's where you was going to take it, that you was going to smoke Cam and put Cam in a blunt? Oh, champ. Low key, that's what you said. Said, listen, I ain't trying to do all that, so I'm just going to sue you. Because if I don't sue you, then I'm going to have to put you in the dirt. That's pretty much what he's saying. Let's be real. He's saying, hey, listen, I'm going to have to dig you up if we can't come to a resolution. You dig what I'm saying? Like, the next step is, might have to get nasty. I might have to wipe your nose, champ. That's pretty much what he's saying. But instead of doing that, lawsuit. Lawsuit. Doesn't have to get to that. Just a lawsuit. Nothing crazy. 300 mil. Which to me is just as violent. I ain't gonna lie. Like, 300 mil is just as violent as, trying to body someone. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. That's how I'm looking at it. Maybe y'all feel another way. But that's how I'm looking at it, though. Alright? He said that they want to sit down. Let's keep this thing going, gang.
I don't even want to be a part of that project that y'all doing. I don't really understand what it is. But I feel like 50, Cam, me, if together we show that we could be beefing, pause, and then come together and maybe do a TV show together, something different, or a movie or something, just showing the world that we can work together, and we would prove everyone wrong. They love us tearing each other down, and I'm not doing that shit. And I.
Champ, nobody has a problem with Fifth or Cam. It's you, champ. And I guarantee you, Fifth not doing nothing with you. I promise you, Fifth is doing nothing with you, champ. By the way, yeah, Fifth not doing nothing with you. You should know, like, Fifth especially is not doing nothing with you. Killer is not doing nothing with you. You trying to still finesse your way into a bag still. To me, this is what it looks like. Everything he does, every move, even this, he's trying to finesse his way into a bag, bro. Nah. I thought you said you was just going to squash it. Now you trying to work? This ain't how the game go, champ. You crossed too many lines, burned too many bridges in such a short period. Champ. You always end up biting yourself in the foot. You feel me? Or shooting yourself in the foot. Doesn't matter. Either way. This is crazy, gang.
Apologize to my OGs for embarrassing you. But I just wanted to talk to him. And he finally talked to, he finally replied when I hit him with the lawsuit. And I was like, nah, now go talk to Daniel. And if you want to, Daniel, if you want, please arrange us to have a sit down. You can bring who you want. And also 50, you're invited too. But instead of us talking about each other on fucking social media like clowns, let's sit down and talk like real men.
You started this. You did it first. Champ, you ignited the fire. What are you talking about, bro? You literally started this. Did you not realize that, gang? What you talking about? What is he saying? Hey, yo, Fifth not doing nothing with you. I don't even think Fifth wants to sit down or cares to sit down with you. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. As for Killer, that might be different. Y'all both from Harlem and all that. Y'all got a different culture. You feel me? Harlem is a different part of New York City. They really on their own wave. You know what I'm saying? Harlem has always been on their own wave. They still the city though, don't get it twisted. But they do their own thing, man. But that's different. As for Fifth, I don't think so. I doubt it. I ain't gonna lie. Let's keep it going.
Let's take this off the street. The street right now is the internet, and this shit is corny. So I don't want to fight with y'all no more. Now, I heart, that's different. And Revolt, Detavio, same thing. You stopped replying to me 2 days before I went to the Breakfast Club, but I don't work for you. I am the chairman. When I'm on Revolt with my content, I'm the chairman because I don't talk to your staff. I talk to mine, which I have. I'm the chairman of America New when it's on Revolt. So to me, if the Breakfast, I won't get into it, but we can have a sit down too because I'm not going to stop legally. I'm going to respond. That's what I didn't do before, and this is what I've learned. This is the only way I could fight. But you're not going to line me up and set me up. So you can come to the conversation as well. Bring who you want. Charlamagne, you're not invited. I need real men, pause, masculine. We need to speak like masculine men in each other's eyes and deal with all those problems. So I'm still,
I'm all time out again. We need to deal with each other in our eyes. I don't like that neither, nigga. Pause, gang. What you mean, bro? Charlotte not invited, but we need to be masculine, man, face to face, look at each other's eyes. Like, hey. Time out. You're bugging, you heard? That's nasty work. Word. Nigga said we gotta deal with each other in each other's eyes. Champ, that's smoke. I don't care. Yeah, it's smoke. What are you talking about? What are you saying, bro? I'm a bit bothered by your choice of verbiage, okay? Oh, champ.
If y'all coming at me, pause, I'm gonna always hit back. But I'd rather squash this. Pause. And this is please don't take my grace as weakness. We're in front of a lot of people, and this is not the right example. Later.
So look. Don't take my grace as weakness. It's already being taken for weakness. You being clipped, etc. 50's gonna laugh at you. I don't know about a killer. I don't know. I don't know. You burnt the bridge, man, and these are some real petty Negroes that you are coming at. You know, Fifth and Killer are known for being petty as hell, bringing receipts. Yeah, you really can't. You know, these guys are not known to take L's because they got the receipts, bro. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how this goes. But the internet is definitely laughing at you right now. Not that that matters to you. And I don't know how this is gonna go for you, champ. This doesn't look good. Especially after you went to do the lawsuit. You said it was to make him talk. So you do a $300 million lawsuit to make someone talk. You can't force somebody to talk, bro. You did what you did, champ. In my personal opinion, the damage is done. Can it be repaired? I don't know. But hey, man. Yeah, let me know how y'all feel in the comments about this. Do y'all think that he's just trying to do this because he wants to work with those two and get a bag? What do y'all think, man? Especially after the whole situation with selling that percentage of Rockefeller Records. Why do y'all feel about this, man? Does he do too many, foolish decisions? You let me know how you feel in the comment section. This is getting interesting. Alright? Hit that like, share the video. And one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. You ready, gang? It's the mayor. The one and only New York Mayor, F. Eric Adams, and you rocking with the town favorite show face news. It's Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Hit that like, share the video. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.